Hi everyone, this is Karen from the Historical Society of Montgomery County, Pennsylvania. In this video, we're going to talk about the 51st Pennsylvania Volunteers and their impact on the Battle of Antietam. Organized on November 16, 1861 by future Pennsylvania Governor John Hartranft, the 51st Pennsylvania Volunteers were made up of 10 companies. 5 of these companies did hail from Montgomery County. Eventually, the 51st Pennsylvania Volunteers became incorporated in General Burnside's Corps. The 51st Pennsylvania Volunteers saw action at a lot of different battles during the Civil War, some of which included Roanoke Island, Bull Run, South Mountain, and Antietam. It was their service at the Battle of Antietam that gained the 51st some of the widest recognition in their careers during the Civil War. The Battle of Antietam happened near Sharpsburg, Maryland on September 17, 1862. Confederate General Lee had launched an invasion into Maryland at this time, hoping to gain a few decisive victories to turn the tide of the war in his favor. During the battle, his forces engaged with Union General McClellan's forces, and McClellan's forces outnumbered Lee's almost 2-1. However, McClellan was under the impression that Lee's army was much larger, and he therefore did not engage the entirety of his troops. Ultimately, the Battle of Antietam is considered by military historians as a stalemate, with no side having a very clear victory at the end of the day. To this day, even in 2023, the Battle of Antietam remains the bloodiest one-day battle in all of American history. This even includes battles fought in the World Wars. According to the National Park Service, approximately 23,000 soldiers were either killed, wounded, or missing by the end of the day on September 17, 1862. During the Battle of Antietam, the Pennsylvania 51st were fighting under the command of General Burnside, and they were part of the group that took the bridge away from the Confederates. At this bridge, fewer than 500 Confederate soldiers were holding the area, and they had stationed sharpshooters on the ridge overlooking the bridge, making it very dangerous for any Union forces to cross. General Burnside ultimately launched assaults to take the bridge, and it was the final assault where the 51st were able to help finally take the bridge away from the Confederate soldiers. According to General Bolton, who was part of the 51st and also from Montgomery County, he had written a letter remembering the orders coming from General Burnside on that day, ordering the 51st to storm and take the bridge at all hazards. And according to General Bolton, he claims that a soldier from Montgomery County, Sergeant William F. Thomas of Company C, was allegedly the first person from the Union forces to make it to the other side of the bridge. By taking the bridge, this helped turn General Lee's forces back to Virginia, and ultimately General McClellan decided not to pursue him. According to the National Park Service, over the entirety of the Civil War, the 51st lost a total of 314 men. At the Battle of Antietam specifically, 21 were killed and 99 were wounded. In the aftermath of Antietam, doctors were completely overwhelmed trying to take care of the wounded. Many women from places like Montgomery County stepped up to come to the battlefields and take care of the wounded soldiers. This included names from Montgomery County, such as Anna Morris Holstein and Lizzie Brower. Today, the National Park Service oversees the battlefield at Antietam, and there are 2 monuments there commemorating the 51st Pennsylvania Volunteers. At the Historical Society, we also have some documents about the 51st, and we also have a couple of items, one of which is a wooden box given to Colonel Shaw by Major William Holstein. Holstein had seen that a lot of people were taking souvenirs from the bridge, and he decided to take some wooden pieces from the structure and make it into a box and gift it to Shaw. This box and the letter Holstein wrote to Shaw is in the Historical Society's collection to this day. If you like these videos, please remember to subscribe to our YouTube channel so you can be notified when a new video is released. The Historical Society of Montgomery County, Pennsylvania is a private, nonprofit library and museum located in Norristown, Pennsylvania. We rely on the support of our community, members, volunteers, and viewers like you. Your support allows us to help continue making these videos and make history fun and accessible to the public. If you would like to donate to help us continue making these videos, you may do so by clicking in the link in the description section below. This will take you to our main website where you can donate. Thank you so much for your support, and we look forward to seeing you in a future video. Confederate General Robert E. Lee had launched a campaign to invade the